You guys want to know how to get the Bull King armor in Black Myth Wukong? Well, I'm here to show you. So the first thing you want to do is when you get to chapter 5, you will encounter this Minotaur that is fighting all these people. First, you want to take him out because he will be a boss fight. And then you want to talk to him and exhaust all of his dialogue. Once you're done talking to him, you want to follow the path that will take right after I finish his dialogue. You'll head up the stairs, which will take you to the first flaming cart. In these flaming carts, there are 5 in total, possibly 4. I can't really remember. But as you see for this first one, I would recommend going up on the platform you see me take here, where you can avoid his front side, where he will breathe fire on you at points. I would also recommend going to the save point and saving right before you take on this cart in case you die. And then what you want to do is attack him to where I'm attacking, which is right on the corner between his wheel and his backside. In this area you will not get attacked, where you won't get hit by his fire or any other attacks if you get the angle just right. You'll be able to take him out with no problem whatsoever. Next part, you're just gonna be in a narrow area, which I would highly recommend you equip the fire mantle for this, so you don't get too badly get your HP too low with his breath attacks. So what you want to do is just keep attacking him, immobilize him whenever you can. Just do whatever you can to take him down as quickly as possible. Next, what you want to do is go back to the Camp of Seasons in the Woods of Ember, to go back to the Minotaur to exhaust some more dialogue. As you see, he will be on the corner of the cliff. As you see the path I'm taking here, you can just see him in the corner of the video. So just take my path down there, talk to him some more, and once you finish all of his dialogue, then you will be able to go back to the last area where you were at, where you will find the next area to where the next carts will be at. The next cart will be in the Furnace Valley, I'm pretty sure. You'll be able to find it if you go on the giant lava moat, where you'll find this cart that is dead, and you'll find a whip in his mouth. So what you want to do is pull on it, but obviously the first thing nothing will happen, because first you need to defeat this yin yang boss that you see here, which will have 2 phases. One as you see here, and then the last one, which would be him as a fish. Or I should just say his pet fish. Once you defeat him, then you can go back to that cart whenever you feel like it before the end of chapter 5 and collect a transformation, which will give you the horse transformation that you see me fighting in this video. Once you defeat the Yin Yang boss, you'll run into the 3rd cart, which you can just keep on the main path because you'll run into it no matter what you do. And as in the video, the Minotaur boss is here helping me out, but that is if you exhaust his dialogue before you get to this area when you go back to the Ember Woods. Because if you get that dialogue finished and you come back here before this boss, he will be there to help you out. But if you didn't, then he will not be here and you'll have to fight the cart by yourself. After that, this final boss will be the final cart you will face, which will be near the end of the chapter, in the secret area, which will be the rusty gold cart. This one is much more difficult than the rest, so I would recommend you take your time with this one, as this one was a bit difficult for me to face on my first try. After you finish the boss, you want to talk to the Minotaur, which is where he will perish or demise, whatever you want to call it. And you will be able to then open up this giant door of ice, which will shatter beneath for you. Once you get to this area, you'll encounter another boss, which will be the wrecking ball you saw from earlier that would always block your path from getting to the final boss of the chapter, which you'll have to fight, which is the secret boss known as Top on Bottom, and Bottom is on Top. This boss is very annoying because they like to tag team against you. They will constantly switch out, but it's easy to beat after that. After that, you'll encounter the final boss, which will give you the bull horns. But don't forget the chests that are before this, which you have to grab. That will give you another bullhorn. So go back and get that if you have not got it. But that's it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Good luck.